Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm your wilderness survival guide, George, and today I'm going to be showing you how to survive in the wilderness in this video. So come over here. We're going to start with the prep for the trip. So I got a few items with me here today. I got a backpack, and I also got, the trusty notebook. So I'm going to get a few more items. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, so I got a few more items. I got the trusty phone. And I'm gonna go put on the backpack now because we're about to set off for our trip. So this should be. Bro! Sit down! You're dumb, and this is my show! Deeply sorry about the trouble that hooligan has caused you. He's wasted bits of your precious time. Now follow me if you truly want to learn about how to survive in the wilderness, starting with equipment. Now, the first things first, when you're about to go off into the wilderness, you need to make sure you're looking mighty dapper. That's why I fixed this tie here. You also need to make sure you're well equipped. This hat is to block out the sun. This light is to block out the night. This belt is to support your hip and lower back. And last but not least, you have your backpack, your tool, to carry all your goods. On to adventure! Follow me. As you can see, we are downstream currently, and a wonderful abandoned homeless man's residence. Or woman, I don't judge. Seems to be right here. Now, one might think that this could be a perfect survival shelter. You've got a roof over your head, some kind of a wall in this direction, and two exits in case one of them you're attacked by a rabbit. But in actuality, it's way too weak. This is class. Out in the wilderness, there's actually a ton of edible plants that most average city dwellers would not recognize, such as this right here. Delicious southern maple leaf. I'm at a formation known as a hose. Now you might think, this looks completely man-made and like it's part of someone's house. But this is where you'd be mistaken. This has all been created due to weathering and erosion. Everything, including this clear rock cup. It's natural. Now, isn't that just music to your ears? Now, in the wilderness, you can go about 3.5 months without water, but only 2 hours without food. So hunting is one of your first priorities. In order to hunt effectively, you're gonna need some weapons. And you'll need to make these weapons yourself by whittling down some natural materials. You need to find yourself a nice little workstation like this. Staff. Complete. See that there? Now, you always want to pay respects to any animal that you had to slaughter in order to procure a night's worth of food. You can do this by saying your graces to God or whatever higher power you believe in. Grace! was a quite scrumptious meal, if I do say so myself. But there are still many things we need to do. Improve our shelter, start a fire, find a way to stay warm throughout the night. But honestly, the most important thing that we can do right now is give up and call for help.
2 hours later.
As you can see, I've arrived in my beautiful home. And the best thing for me to do would be to exaggerate on a bunch of the stories of what happened in my time spent in the wilderness so I can profit and make a boatload of money. People do it all the time. So use the best American capitalist mindset you can and aim for success.